everybody, and today we'll be talking about Unstable Season 2. Season 2 has just premiered as well. I actually watched this before I watched the Batman. I did a bit of both. Like, I went through this show, then I went to Batman. So, I watched the show, a really good show. Now, I did not know this was renewed for Season 2, to be honest with you. And, because some shows like this don't get renewed a lot. Like, this is more like comedy-based, having fun. If you just want something to switch on to switch off to, because sometimes shows you have to really pay attention to what's going on, like Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon, for example. So yes, so this is a really good show to switch your brain off to, and I was very tired on Friday night because I had a friend come over and she just left as well. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I need something to switch my brain off, so I decided to watch this. So yeah, so I did not know they would renew this for Season 2, so that's very interesting as well. Really funny show still, really good still. And I saw the trailer, like, oh, cool, they are doing Season 2, so that's fantastic as well. So Season 2, we still focus, on Ellis and Jackson, but this time around it's more about the supporting characters too. Oh, that's so fantastic. I love seeing more of the supporting characters, because usually sometimes in the show, it's still heavily based on these two characters. Like, don't worry, they don't go anywhere. We still focus on the main two of these characters, father and son, of course. But also, this time around, you see more supporting characters as well playing a big game into this as well, which I really love as well. Because supporting characters, there you got your main ones and supporting characters. And main characters get a lot more screen time than supporting characters do. And I love how they focus more on the supporting characters as well. You still get the main characters as well, but more on them, basically. And I think it's a really good idea as well. And I really love the change up as well. This time around, it's more about story. They really focus on story in Season 2 than in Season 1 as well. As well, I don't understand why Fred Armisen is he was in Season 1, but also he's in a lot more episodes in Season 2. Like, I don't know why Fred Armisen is in this show. I don't understand it, but he's there anyway, so oh well. Anyway, yeah, I didn't think his character was as funny. As well, I'm not sure why he's there, to be honest with you. Maybe he's like, dude, it's because I get like a check, like a paycheck, basically. So I don't know why he's still there, but anyway, yeah. Besides supporting characters this time around, you also got new characters as well. I can't remember her name. Oh my god, this actress's name. And I've seen her somewhere before. And did you know? I was looking up Leslie Mann the other day, a while ago for some reason. And I was looking her up. And did you know this is the daughter of Leslie Mann and Jude Apatow? Like, I was like, I've seen her somewhere before. Where have I seen her face? But, she's the daughter of Leslie Mann and Jude Apatow. I was like, okay. She looks exactly like her mother, by the way. Oh my god, these genetics, man. I said that John Owen Lowe, who looks like Rob Lowe, as well, in genetics as well, even though they might be a bit different. But here, she looks exactly like her mother. It's insane. Like, if you see a comparison photo between the two of them, like, together, they look so familiar. They look so similar in appearances as well, which I think is very interesting as well. It's funny because when me and my mom take a photo, people say we put it up on somewhere. We put it up on Facebook, and people say, "Oh my god, you look so alike." And me and my mom like, "No, we don't." It's like, I don't see it. Like, I really don't see it. Like, I don't know. I might have some similar appearances to my mom, of course, but like, the dark eyes are mysterious. My brother also has dark eyes as well, so we don't have the same color eyes or anything. Like, yeah, it's interesting. Like, it's weird that people say, you look so alike, even though you don't see it. Like, I don't see it. Like, I really don't see it. Like, yeah, I don't really see it. It's like, what? That's all. So I thought that was funny as well. Also, we've got a new character as well as Georgie, as well, like I said before. Also, we've got a new character added to the cast. I can't remember his name, but I've seen him somewhere before as well. So they really got familiar faces this time around, which I love because I know who that is. I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that is. So they're a really great addition to the overall cast. It makes the cast a bit bigger this time around than it was in Season 1 as well. So obviously, Jackson is still trying to get out of his father's shadow, of course. And we're still dealing with that story as well. Not the same way, but different as well this time. It's not all, I can't spoil anything. It's not really a spoilery show, but you go check Season 1 out if you get what I mean. He's trying to get out of his father's shadow still and trying to, make his own path in life, which I can understand. And some celebrity kids don't want handouts from their celebrity parents sometimes, and I can understand that. It's very hard for your parent to be famous, and you have to kind of follow the example of that. And I think the show does it in really good taste to show you, because Ellis, Ellis wants his, in season 1, it was the same situation. Ellis wants his son to be more like him. He's like, no, Dad, I don't want to be you. So it's kind of the same situation, but different standards, if you get what I mean, as well. They have a big argument in season 1, leading to Jackson moving out. Oh, wow. It gets very testy this season, I must say. It's very testy. Don't worry, they do make up in season 2. In episode 2. But, yeah, it's very testy stuff. And you can see, when I was watching the show, you can see that Ellis is a bit overprotective of his son. I'm like, Ellis, you gotta let go a little bit. You gotta let your son spread his own wings in life. So that was also interesting as well. Also, like in season 1, there are also some very funny moments as well. Like the motion cap feed, oh my god, was so funny. They were just having a ball with each other. They were having a blast. And you can see the chemistry is very strong between these two characters as well. And it's really, really funny. Like, I laughed out really, really hard. And I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. I love it. So yeah, you can see they have really good chemistry and a really healthy relationship as well. I'm not sure in real life is it the same thing. I think it's the same thing as well. So I love the motion capture stuff. Really good. I like that we're just having fun and stuff as well. And also this is a father-son story, so you're gonna have sometimes disagreements. And with Jackson, he wants to be, his dad's doing some not dirty business per se, but he's trying to protect him, but he doesn't know how to do that basically. And I think that's why Jackson kind of pulls away a bit, because of that thing as well. So that's also very interesting. Also, I like they had a tennis battle with each other, and his dad was trying to coach him. I'm like, nope, that's not the stance as well. Like, oh, Dad, I got this. So I thought that was hilarious as well. Also, speaking of John Owen Lowe, he was just on an interview with Jimmy Fallon, and he was talking about how he trolls his dad on social media. Oh, God. They actually showed the points of what he put. They actually showed, not the image, but they actually had, pictures of what he said underneath. Oh, that was hilarious. They must have a really good relationship in real life, since he does that to his dad. I mean, most kids these days, I guess, tease their parents. Sometimes me and my mum sometimes I tease my mum, but in a funny way, not in a bad way. We have fun. It's still fun and games, but, we have fun. Teasing, I think it's fun. It's not bad, it's fun. Sometimes I tease my mom, sometimes she jokes around with me. It's a banter. So yeah, so we have lots of fun together as well. So yeah, I wonder if Rob Lowe noticed his son trolls on social media. Oh god, I thought it was hilarious, to be honest with you, because kids give a lot of, I don't want to say the yes word basically, but we give a lot of jokes to our parents, and in a good way, not in a bad way. So I think that's fantastic as well. Also, speaking of actors, Rob Lowe here, he is fantastic. Like I said before in season 1, he is fantastic. He's still the same Ellis, as we all know. He's just so funny and charismatic. Oh my god, it's insane. He was also in an interview with Jimmy Fallon as well. Not together, by the way, which is a very odd choice, but maybe they had other stuff to do. But yeah, he's hilarious here. He's so funny here. Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, he's so great in the show as well. As for his son, John Owen Lowe, he is still funny, but I think his character's more serious and cemented. And that kind of gives, we talked about this in my Deadpool Wolverine trailer, that it's fun to have a straight guy, but also you can have, a funny guy as well, being a comedic relief. And here, it's the same thing, but the difference here, I think, is that they balance each other so well. He can be funny as well and have fun as well, basically. And I think that's really good to balance both those key moments out as well. So it's really good, really well done on these two characters, on these two father and son in real life, because they are father and son in real life as well. So speaking of relationships, you've also got another relationship relationship happening, not just a father and son relationship between Ellis and Jackson. Also, you got Georgia. Is it Georgie or Georgia? I don't know. Georgie and Anna as well, because Anna's one of the sisters to Ellis, basically. And that's her stepdaughter. And you could see, like, in the finale, I think they really both shined as characters, basically. So, yeah, so I thought they really did a really good job. Like, she's talking about, I don't want to give any of you away, but you have to see the show for yourself. She's sad about something, and trying to say, you know, Jackson and Ellis are like the center of attention, basically. And I kind of like that she said that, because they are the center of attention. You know, they're both father and son in real life. So there's some similarities there as well. But yeah, you know, like the story focused on themselves, not in a selfish way, not in a self-centered way, but I think it's the way she said it. And I thought that was really, really good for her to say as well. And also, you can see throughout the show, you can see, like, you know, Georgia tried to get along with her stepmom, and her stepmother's, like, trying to push her away. And she does come through it at the end. Like, she does become not a better person, but, you know, with strained relationships, it's very hard. And you can see that the stepdaughter is really trying to, like, you know, bond with her stepmother. I mean, you could kind of see it, but she's always like, I'm too busy. Like, you know, she tries her best with it as well, but, you know, I really love the part where she says, can you keep the tab open? Like, oh, that's so sweet. So they've made progress there, which I'm happy to see as well. So that was fantastic, guys. I really enjoyed that as well. So that's my thoughts on Unstable Season 2. What do you think of the show? Have you seen Season 1? I suggest you go check that out. Also, if you have not seen my Season 1 Unstable review, go check that out as well. Oh, really good. I really enjoyed recording that as well. Really good stuff here. If you want something to switch your brain off to, this is the show to do it, basically. So go and do it if you haven't seen it. I've been telling my mom to watch this because she loves Rob Lowe. I'm like, and she's like, what's on TV? I'm like, Mom. She was like, well, what's on TV? I'm like, Unstable, you know, you have to check it out. It's so fun. I talked to her about it before, but she hasn't done it yet. So I'm like, please watch Unstable. It's a really good show. It's a really good show. I really enjoyed watching it. Really good switch off brain. You know, if you're having a rough day or you just want something to relax to, this is a show to do it. So, the link will be in the description for my Season 1 review as well. Make sure to link that down below as well. So, with that said, what do you think of Unstable Season 2? Let me know what you guys like. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to most video, guys.